Hi everyone, Miro from Wheatland Realty here. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to Park Bench Plainfield, your local community website where we share and feature the stories of business professionals who live or work in the Plainfield area. Today my guests are Lori and Pete from Ultimate Independence. I hope that you enjoy their story and find it interesting. Hi Lori, hi Pete. Welcome to Park Bench Plainfield, and thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for joining me. So why don't we just start by you telling us, how did you get into this business? Why did you choose this profession?
Do you want me to go? I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we got into this to help people out. There's a lot of people in the trades who are dishonest. So we kind of found that and went with it and started specializing in accessibility and then branched out from there.
And how long have you guys been in business?
This is a new startup. We had another company. There were issues with the business partners. So we're starting from zero, but we have...
Would you say at least 10 years probably in the business,
I'm
if not
thinking
more?
30.
Well, yeah.
Probably between the guys that I have in the field, probably close to 80 years experience.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dealing with the right people is very key. I cannot blame you for that at all. So when you say that you have so much experience, right? What is the scope of the projects that you actually do? Can you give us a little more into what kind of a contractor you are?
So we kind of found a niche in accessibility, kind of. Started out of necessity, sort of. And then we went from there. We started, we do stair lifts and bathroom remodels with zero entry showers and walk-in tubs and that. And then we went and said, well, we're already doing this. The bones of construction are the same, whether they're accessible or regular construction. Once you get to the frame, it's all the same. So why wouldn't we branch out into standard construction, remodels and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And do you mostly do residential, or can you do commercial as well?
Mostly residential.
Mostly residential. And what have been some of the challenges that you guys have overcome or are going through and are working on overcoming?
I think just starting from scratch, making sure to get the word out, making sure people know that we're here to help whatever your construction or accessibility or mobility needs may be. We're here. We're kind of tucked back in this industrial area, and it's not really easy to see. But just getting the word out, I think.
Right. And for anyone who's thinking about starting their own business, do you have any advice for them?
Don't do it.
No, don't say that. I guess do research.
Do research?
Research.
I would say, speaking from a place of the heart, if you pick a partner, make sure you know them well, although I did know mine well. Don't trust anybody. Double check everything they do.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy most about what you do? What keeps you going? What motivates you? What brings that passion and fire?
So, like, on the accessibility side is, like, I have a for instance, we did a ramp for a child who he was 10, never been able to get out of the house by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he went down the ramp and weed the whole way. Wee! And
Oh, that's great. That's absolutely
he let
great.
go of his hand and rolled down that ramp, and I closed my eyes because I thought he was going to hit the end of the ramp and fall out of his chair. But he did it like 10 times. So it was absolutely fantastic.
What are you guys working on? What are your goals for 2020? I know it's a fairly new but not so new business when it comes to the experience. What are you trying to accomplish this year?
I think just rebranding overall and letting people know we're here and starting from scratch. I mean, new business cards, new logos, new everything. So I think it's just the whole rebranding process and letting people know we're here.
Are there any interesting stories you would like to share with us? Whether it's from this venture?
Well, how many stories can we...
Yeah, there's several, but I don't think you're going to be able to post them.
All right, well, What is the funniest or weirdest thing that you had to do or work on?
So I can give an example. We did a house in the south suburbs that somebody had flipped, and the house was absolutely beautiful until we started looking into stuff. The flipper did stuff that was how this house stayed up. He took 3 inches out of the main beam holding up the garage. He drilled 2 laminate beams that you're not supposed to touch. The wiring was we couldn't make this stuff up. He took a can light, stuffed it up, and used it as a junction box and drywalled over it.
Oh my gosh!
All the smoke detectors in the house were.
No!
Now I know we're laughing here, but it's not a laughable matter.
Right? No, it's super scary.
It's super, I mean,
and it's awful that someone gets taken advantage of like that.
The house was absolutely gorgeous until we started looking into stuff. All the smoke detectors were tied into the GFI outlet in the master bathroom. So if you had a hairdryer or a curling iron plugged in and it popped it, you have no working smoke detectors in the house.
Right.
But there's no way to tell that until we started diving in.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what can you tell us when it comes to the average homeowner who needs to have a project done? What is the best way for them to go about hiring a contractor or interviewing a contractor?
So I would say find someone you're comfortable with, someone you can trust. You're going to have a relationship with this person
for a long time.
For depending on what it is, anywhere from 30 days to 6 months. If you're building a new house and it's a custom house, it may be a year and a half project. Get somebody you're comfortable with because you're going to have a relationship with them.
Right.
And don't be afraid to ask questions.
Oh yeah.
If they can't answer your question, then you might want to start looking somewhere else.
Do your research.
Lori and Pete, can you please share with us what are the different aspects of your contracting business?
I think there's 3 main components. So there's the home inspections, where we want to make sure your residence is up to code, everything's up to speed. The second would be accessibility and aging in place, finding solutions for accessibility in your home, mobility, making sure you can get around, reach cabinets, etc. And then I think the last aspect that we have is remodeling and home construction. So we kind of dabble into all 3 of those things, and we excel at all of them.
Great. And before we wrap things up, is there anything exciting happening right now that you would like to share with people who might be seeing this?
Yeah, well, we're in the process of rebranding and revamping and starting all over. So everything is exciting for us right now.
Everything is new?
Yeah, everything is new. Everything is awesome. I mean, brand new logo, brand new floors even in our office and things like that. So everything is new and exciting and fresh, and we're just excited to continue what we believe in helping people and making sure that they have a safe and wonderful place to live and just continuing that journey.
Once again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and for really giving us a chance to get to know you a little bit better and sharing your stories with us. If you would like more information on Ultimate Independence, all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom of this page and you'll see all the different ways that you can reach out. And for those of you who would like to get a chance to share your story on this website, please go to www.parkbench.com/Plainfield and click on the request interview icon and we'll take care of the rest. Thanks for joining us, everyone. See you next time.